Last Tuesday morning, 73-year-old Donald fell in his bathroom trying to stand up from the toilet. Not because he slipped, not because he was dizzy, but because his legs simply didn't have the strength to lift him anymore. His son found him 2 hours later, sitting on the floor, crying, not from physical pain, but from the devastating realization that his body was failing him. If you're over 60 and you've felt that terrifying moment when your legs shake trying to get out of a chair, when opening a pickle jar becomes an impossible task, or when you look in the mirror and notice your arms and legs getting thinner each month, then what I'm about to reveal could be the difference between maintaining your independence and losing it forever. I'm Dr. John Mitchell, and in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how a tiny seed, smaller than your pinky nail, can deliver more muscle-building power than an entire egg. But more importantly, I'll reveal the specific daily protocol that helped Donald go from needing help to stand up to deadlifting 50 pounds at age 74. But first, let me ask you a question that might shock you. What if everything you've been told about protein and muscle building after 60 is not just wrong, but actually making you weaker? Here's what happened to Donald, and it's probably happening to you right now. Every single day after age 60, you lose approximately 0.8% of your muscle mass. That means in just 1 year, you'll lose nearly 3% of your strength. In 5 years, almost 15%. In 10 years, your legs might not be able to support your body weight. But Donald's story gets worse before it gets better. He was doing everything his doctor told him, eating eggs for breakfast every morning, taking calcium supplements, going for walks 3 times a week. Yet, he kept getting weaker. Why? Because his doctor, like 99% of doctors, didn't understand the muscle-building code that changes everything after 60. Here's the truth that will probably make you angry. Your muscles aren't failing because you're getting older. They're failing because you're starving them of the specific nutrients they desperately need to rebuild and repair themselves. And the worst part, the solution has been sitting in grocery stores for decades, ignored by almost everyone who walks past it. I'm talking about a seed that contains 35 grams of complete protein per 100 grams. To put that in perspective, eggs only have 13 grams. This seed has nearly 3 times more muscle-building power than the food you've been told is the perfect protein. But before I reveal which seed this is and exactly how to use it to rebuild your strength starting today, I need to tell you about the 3 lies you've been told that are secretly destroying your muscles right now. Lie 1. You only need 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. This recommendation was created for healthy 25-year-olds, not for seniors whose muscles have become resistant to protein. The truth? After 60, you need at least 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. That's nearly double what most seniors are eating. But here's the kicker. It's not just about total protein. You need 40 grams of high-quality protein at each meal to trigger something called muscle protein synthesis. Most seniors I see are getting maybe 15 grams at breakfast, if they're lucky. Lie 2. Any protein is good protein. Wrong. Your aging muscles are looking for a specific amino acid called leucine. You need 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine per meal to flip the muscle-building switch. 1 egg gives you only 0.6 grams. You'd need to eat 5 eggs just to reach the threshold. Lie 3. Muscle loss is just part of aging. This is the most dangerous lie of all. Muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is not inevitable. In fact, studies show that people in their 80s and 90s can still build significant muscle mass when given the right nutrition and stimulus. Donald proved this. At 73, after his bathroom fall, he was diagnosed with severe sarcopenia. His muscle mass was in the bottom 10th percentile for his age.
But 18 months later, using the protocol I'm about to share with you, his muscle mass increased by 23% and his strength doubled. So what changed everything for Donald? It started with a seed that most people have never heard of, despite the fact that it's been used for over 10,000 years. A seed so nutritionally complete that ancient civilizations considered it sacred. A seed that modern science has now proven contains the perfect amino acid profile for rebuilding aging muscles. But before I reveal what this miracle seed is, let me share something that might surprise you about eggs. Yes, eggs are nutritious, but they're far from perfect. 1 large egg gives you about 6 grams of protein and 0.6 grams of leucine. That's not nearly enough to trigger muscle building in seniors. Plus, eggs provide almost no fiber, very few antioxidants, but none of the anti-inflammatory compounds that aging muscles desperately need. What if I told you there's a food that gives you more protein than eggs, all the essential amino acids, plus powerful anti-inflammatory, muscle relaxing, magnesium, and antioxidants that actually help your body absorb and use the protein more effectively? This food exists. And I'm about to reveal not just one, but 5 seeds that can transform your muscle health. We'll count down from good to absolutely incredible, ending with the seed that changed Donald's life and could change yours too. But first, let me explain exactly what's happening to your muscles right now and why traditional approaches aren't working. The hidden enemy stealing your strength inside your body right now. There's a battle raging. On one side, you have muscle protein synthesis, your body's natural ability to build and repair muscle tissue. On the other side, you have muscle protein breakdown, the constant process of muscle being torn down. When you were younger, synthesis won this battle easily, but after 60, something changes. Your muscles become what scientists call anabolically resistant. They need a much stronger signal to start building. Think of it like this. When you were 30, muscle building was like lighting a match. Easy, quick, immediate response. But at 60, it's like trying to start a campfire with wet wood. You need more fuel, better kindling, and the right technique. Most seniors are still trying to light wet wood with a single match. No wonder they're losing muscle. But here's where it gets really interesting. Recent research has discovered that certain plant compounds can actually overcome this anabolic resistance. These compounds work like kindling, making your muscles more responsive to protein again. And the richest sources of these compounds, the countdown. 5 seeds that outperform Egg Seed 5. Chia seeds. The endurance builderlet S. Start with chia seeds. These tiny powerhouses pack 17 grams of protein per 100 grams. That S already 30% more than eggs. But here's what makes chia special for seniors. It forms a gel when mixed with liquid, providing sustained energy and keeping you full for hours. I had a patient named Robert, 71, who was pre-diabetic and experiencing afternoon energy crashes that left him too tired for his evening walks. Suggested he try a chia pudding for breakfast. Just 3 tablespoons of chia seeds soaked overnight in unsweetened almond milk. 3 weeks later, Robert called me, excitement clear in his voice. "John, I haven't had a single energy crash. And yesterday, I walked 2 miles without getting winded." But chia's real secret weapon isn't just protein. It's loaded with alpha-linolenic acid. It's an omega-3 fatty acid that reduces the chronic inflammation that destroys muscle tissue. 1 tablespoon of chia provides 1.8 grams of omega-3 south. That's more than most fish oil supplements. Here's how to use it. Mix 3 tablespoons with 1 cup of your favorite milk before bed. Add a touch of vanilla and cinnamon. By morning, you'll have a creamy, pudding-like breakfast with 5 grams of complete protein plus inflammation-fighting omega-3 south. But chia is just the beginning. Let's move to something even more powerful. Seed 4. Flax seeds. The hormone balancer ground flax seeds deliver 18 to 20 grams of protein per 100 grams. Their superpower lies in compounds called lignans. Flax contains more lignans than any other food on earth, up to 800 times more than other plant foods. Why does this matter for muscle building? Lignans help balance hormones naturally, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. They also reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. It's a critical point. You must eat flax ground, not whole. Whole flax seeds pass through your system unchanged, giving you zero nutritional benefit. I remember Edward, 65, who was experiencing severe hormonal imbalances, along with noticeable muscle weakness. His grip strength had decreased by 40% in just 2 years. I recommended 2 tablespoons of ground flax daily in his morning oatmeal. 8 weeks later, Edward's grip strength had increased by 22%, and his muscle mass measurements showed a 5% improvement. He told me, "I feel like I'm getting my body back." Add ground flax to yogurt, smoothies, or sprinkle on salads. It has a mild, nutty flavor that improves rather than overpowers other foods. Seed 3. Sunflower seeds. The muscle protector. Sunflower seeds pack an impressive 21 grams of protein per 100 grams. But their real worth lies in protection. K. One of the richest food sources of vitamin E on the planet. Just 1 ounce provides 76% of your daily needs. Here's why this matters. Every time you move, your muscles create free radicals, unstable molecules that damage muscle tissue and slow recovery. Vitamin E acts like armor, protecting your muscle cells from this oxidative damage. But sunflower seeds don't stop there. They're loaded with magnesium, the mineral that allows muscles to relax after contracting. Magnesium deficiency is incredibly common in seniors and directly linked to muscle cramps, restless legs, and poor recovery. Frank, a 69-year-old patient, suffered from agonizing leg cramps that woke him up 3 to 4 times every night. His sleep was so disrupted that he felt exhausted all day, which made him even weaker. Blood tests showed low magnesium levels. I suggested he eat a small handful of raw, unsalted sunflower seeds each afternoon. Within 10 days, his nighttime cramps virtually disappeared. After 6 weeks, his energy during the day improved so dramatically that he started lifting light weights for the first time in years. Sunflower seeds make a perfect afternoon snack, can be sprinkled on salads for crunch, or ground into sunflower seed butter. Choose raw or lightly roasted varieties and avoid heavily salted versions. Seed 2. Pumpkin seeds. The strength, mineral power, house pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, contain an impressive 19 to 30 grams of protein per 100 grams, depending on variety. But what makes them extraordinary for rebuilding muscle is their mineral profile. They're one of the richest food sources of zinc and magnesium on Earth. Just 1 ounce provides 23% of your daily zinc needs and 37% of your magnesium requirements. Why is zinc essential for seniors? It's needed for protein synthesis, wound healing, and critically important, hormone production. Low zinc levels directly correlate with decreased testosterone and growth hormone, both vital for maintaining muscle mass as we age. Thomas, a 68-year-old former electrician, came to me, frustrated, because he could barely carry his toolbox anymore. His grip strength was so weak, he struggled to turn doorknobs. Blood work revealed severely low zinc levels, a common problem I see in seniors. I recommended a 1/4 cup of pumpkin seeds daily, either as a snack or sprinkled on meals. 6 months later, Thomas had regained enough strength to start a small handyman business. His zinc levels normalized, and his muscle mass increased by 8%. Pumpkin seeds have a delicious, nutty flavor. Eat them raw or lightly roasted. Avoid versions with added oils or excessive salt. They're perfect in trail mix, on salads, or just eaten by the handful. But now, let me introduce you to the champion. The seed that transformed Donald's life and could transform yours too. Seed 1. Hemp seeds. The complete muscle rebuilder. Hemp seeds are the undisputed king of plant-based protein. They contain 31 to 35 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's nearly 3 times more than eggs. But it's not just quantity that makes hemp seeds extraordinary. It's the quality. Hemp seeds contain all 9 essential amino acids in nearly perfect ratios for human muscle building. Their protein, called adestin, is remarkably similar to proteins found in human blood, making it exceptionally easy to digest and absorb, even for seniors with compromised digestion. Here's the specific breakdown that will blow your mind. Just 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds provide 10 grams of complete protein and 0.65 grams of leucine. That's more leucine than you get from a whole egg in just 3 tablespoons. But hemp seeds don't stop at protein. They provide the ideal 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, exactly what nutritionists consider perfect for reducing inflammation and supporting muscle recovery. They're also rich in gamma-linolenic acid, a rare omega-6 fatty acid with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Let me address what you're probably thinking. Is this related to marijuana? Absolutely not. Hemp seeds come from industrial hemp plants that contain less than 0.3% THC by law. They are completely safe, legal, and non-psychoactive for everyone, including seniors. Now, let me tell you exactly how hemp seeds transformed Donald's life. After his bathroom fall, Donald was scared and desperate. His doctor wanted to put him on multiple medications and suggested he consider assisted living. That's when his son brought him to see me. Donald's DEXA scan showed severe muscle loss. His grip strength was in the bottom 5th percentile for his age. He was what we call pre-frail, one small illness or injury away from complete dependence. I started Donald on what I call the hemp seed protocol. Every morning, he added 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds to a smoothie with banana, unsweetened almond milk, and a handful of spinach. That's it. Nothing complicated. Within 4 weeks, Donald noticed he could stand up from his favorite chair without using his arms. By week 8, he was carrying his own groceries up 1 flight of stairs. By week 12, his grip strength had improved by 35%. But the real transformation came at his 6-month follow-up. Donald walked into my office carrying a 10-pound bag of potting soil. "John," he said with a huge smile, "I'm planting a garden again. I never thought I'd be strong enough." His DEXA scan showed a 15% increase in muscle mass. His grip strength was now above average for his age group. Most importantly, he had regained his confidence and independence. And Donald isn't the only one. Just last month, I had another breakthrough that stunned even me. Martin, 71, came to my office carrying a grocery bag full of supplements, 12 different bottles he was taking daily for joint pain, low energy, and poor sleep. His inflammatory markers were sky high. His vitamin D was severely deficient, despite taking 2,000 IU daily. He spent over $200 monthly on supplements that weren't working. One suggested he try something different. 1 teaspoon of pharmaceutical-grade moringa leaf powder in his morning smoothie, replacing 8 of his 12 supplements. 60 days later, Martin walked into my office, carrying his lab results with tears in his eyes. His inflammatory markers had dropped 67%. His vitamin D went from deficient to optimal. His joint pain dropped from an 8 out of 10 to a 3. But what shocked me most was when he said, "John, I started gardening again for the first time in 5 years." His previous doctor asked what expensive treatment he was using. When he said moringa powder, he didn't believe him until he saw the lab results himself. This is the power of giving your body what it actually needs instead of synthetic substitutes that often create more problems than they solve. Now, let me get back to those muscle-building seeds. The science behind the transformation, what made Donald's transformation possible, wasn't just the protein in hemp seeds. It was the complete nutritional package working synergistically. The complete amino acid profile provided all the building blocks for muscle protein synthesis. The optimal omega fatty acid ratio reduced chronic inflammation that was breaking down his existing muscle. The magnesium helped his muscles recover between workouts. The zinc supported hormone production and tissue repair. But perhaps most importantly, the gamma-linolenic acid in hemp seeds helped overcome the anabolic resistance that makes muscle building so difficult. After 60, your daily hemp seed protocol based on my clinical experience with hundreds of seniors. Here is the exact protocol I recommend. Morning, 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds in a smoothie with 1 cup unsweetened almond. Milk, 1/2 banana hand full of spinach, 1 tablespoon. Ground flax seeds. This combination provides 15 grams of complete protein, optimal omega fatty acids, and muscle-supporting minerals. Afternoon, sprinkle 1 tablespoon hemp seeds on your salad or soup for an additional 3 grams of protein plus sustained energy. Evening, if you're still hungry, 1 tablespoon in Greek yogurt provides slow-digesting protein that works while you sleep. This protocol delivers 35 to 40 grams of high-quality protein. spread throughout the day. Exactly what research shows aging muscles need to rebuild and repair. What you can expect if you follow this protocol consistently. Here's the realistic timeline for results. Week 1, 2, improved energy and better digestion. The fiber and healthy fats stabilize blood sugar and reduce inflammation. Week 3 to 4, better sleep quality. The magnesium and tryptophan in hemp seeds help regulate sleep cycles. Week 6 to 8, noticeable improvements in strength and endurance during daily activities. This is when most patients report feeling more like themselves. Week 12 plus, measurable increases in muscle mass and grip strength with light resistance exercise. Improvements can be dramatic. Important timing secrets here are 3 timing secrets that can triple your results. Secret 1. Eat protein within 2 hours after any physical activity, even just a 10-minute walk. This is when your muscles are most receptive to building. Secret 2. Never eat more than 40 grams of protein at one meal. Your body can only process so much at once. Spread it throughout the day. Secret 3. Have some protein before bed. Your muscles do most of their repair work while you sleep. Hemp seeds and evening yogurt provide sustained amino acids overnight. Common mistakes that kill results. We've seen seniors make these 3 mistakes that completely sabotage their muscle building efforts. Mistake 1. Going all or nothing. They try to change everything at once, get overwhelmed, and quit within a week. Start with just hemp seeds in your morning routine. Master that before adding anything else. Mistake 2. Focusing only on protein and ignoring hydration. These seeds contain fiber that needs water to work properly. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Mistake 3. Expecting instant results and quitting too early. Muscle building takes time, especially after 60. Give yourself at least 12 weeks of consistent effort before judging results. The hidden danger of waiting here's something most seniors don't realize. Muscle loss accelerates over time. The weaker you get, the faster you lose muscle. It's like a runaway train picking up speed. Donald's bathroom fall wasn't his rock bottom. It was his wake-up call. If he had waited another year, his muscle loss might have progressed beyond the point of recovery. Every day you wait is another day of muscle loss you'll have to fight to get back. Every week you delay starting this protocol is a week closer to needing assistance with basic daily activities. Your grocery shopping list and to overthink this. Here is exactly what to buy on your next grocery trip. Hemp seeds. Buy a 1-pound bag. Store in the refrigerator after opening. Ground flax seeds. Buy pre-ground or grind your own. Must be refrigerated. Raw pumpkin seeds. Avoid salted or oiled versions. Raw sunflower seeds. Again, choose unsalted. Chia seeds. These last 4 months in your pantry. Start with hemp seeds. Add 1 new seed each week until you're using all 5 strategically throughout your day. Beyond muscle. The unexpected benefits what Donald and my other patients discovered is that rebuilding muscle does more than just make you stronger. Strong muscles boost your metabolism, making weight management easier, improve balance, and reduce fall risk by up to 40%. Strengthen bones through mechanical loading release, myokines, compounds that improve brain function and mood boost, immune function and disease, resistancy, increase insulin sensitivity, and blood sugar control. In essence, strong muscles are your fountain of youth. They keep you independent, confident, and healthy well into your 80s and beyond. The 30-day challenge. I want to challenge you to commit to 30 days of the hemp seed protocol. It's 30 days. Add 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds to your morning routine and track these 3 simple metrics. How you feel getting out of bed each morning, your energy level at 3 p.m. how easily you can stand up from a low cherry M, confident that within 30 days you'll notice improvements in all 3 areas. And once you feel the difference, you'll be motivated to continue for the life-changing benefits that come with 3, 6, and 12 months of consistent effort. Taking action today and let another day pass feeling weaker than yesterday. Don't wait until you have a fall like Donald. Don't wait until simple tasks become impossible. Your action plan starts right now. Today, make a list of the seeds you want to try. Hemp seeds first, then choose 2 others. This week, buy those seeds. Start with hemp seeds in your morning routine. Next week, add ground flax to your afternoon routine. Week 3, add pumpkin or sunflower seeds as a snack. Your success story starts now. 1 year ago, Donald was sitting on his bathroom floor, crying because his body had failed him. Today, at 75, he's stronger than he was at 70. He gardens, travels, plays with his great-grandchildren, and lives each day with confidence and vitality. Martin, the patient I mentioned earlier, went from needing help to open jars to deadlifting his own body weight. Robert eliminated his afternoon energy crashes and now walks 3 miles daily. Edward regained the grip strength he thought was gone forever. These aren't miraculous recoveries. They're the predictable result of giving aging muscles exactly what they need to rebuild and thrive. Your story could be next. Join our community of strong senior chef. This information has opened your eyes to what is possible for your muscle health. I want you to join our community of seniors who are rewriting the rules of aging. Subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Next week, I'm revealing the exact 10-minute daily exercise routine that doubles the muscle building power of these seeds.